Guys, we're still at Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Yep.
Sheila and I are looking for, who are we looking for, babe?
Dr. Dana T. Moore.
Dr. Dana T. Moore. And who is that?
Dr. Dana T. Moore was a doctor for the Hatfields, and he is the grandfather to Miss Rivers, Miss Leslie Rivers. She has become a good friend, and she's gave us a lot of information about
Very knowledgeable lady.
Hatfields.
Especially about the West Virginia Hatfields. Her grandfather was Dr. Dana T. Moore.
Yep.
From Logan County, Omar.
Yep.
And he was one of the family doctors. He was listed in a newspaper article treating Lavasi right before she died.
He's on her death certificate.
He's on death certificate for Nancy Hatfield, Cap's wife. He signed it. He's the one that recommended that Cap went to Johns Hopkins University for his tumor that he had. He had a brain tumor. As we're up here looking around, I don't know, guys. This is like a looking for a needle in a haystack. This is just one little peak. Now look way up through there on the other side of that tree.
Go and look at over there at all those.
Way up there, way over there. It's getting dark on us. It's about 30 degrees, 29, 30 degrees.
Was snowing, flurries.
Was snowing. We're froze to death, but we just come up on this one here trying to find Dr. Moore's. And right across from this one is this one right here we thought was interesting. There's you a Hatfield,
Alma Hatfield,
and a McCoy. Earl and Alma Hatfield, and Lon and Linda J. McCoy. So once again, you know, as Sheila and I have said for years, keep looking, babe.
Okay.
As Sheila and I have said for years, contrary to what the books, the authors, the newspapers want people to believe, that it was the West Virginia, all the Hatfields lived in West Virginia, all the McCoys lived in Kentucky. You can see right back there, that's not true. There were Hatfields and McCoys in both states. There was Hatfields and McCoys that got along before, during, and after the feud. So once again, we're going to keep looking, and if we find anything, we'll be tuning back in.
That's right. We'll come back in and show you what we found.
Sheila brought Leslie's grandfather some flowers if we can find this grave. She told her before Christmas she was going to try to come up here and put some flowers on his grave. Leslie lives in Mississippi now, and she doesn't get back this way that often. But she's a sweet, sweet lady, and we thought it was the least we could do is try to find her grandfather and put some flowers on his grave on her behalf. So we're going to keep looking. Nobody, today's January the 1st, so that means that everything here is closed. There's nobody around, so we have no way to go look at a roster or site map or anything to see where this is at, but we'll stay in touch. Oh my God, I'm way down here at the other end. We have been all over this cemetery. Sheila just hollers and says, what'd you say? You want me to jump up and down or point? Now that sounds like something, huh? I see that grin. We are froze to death. See the flag over there she's pointing at? Here's Dana T. Moore.
There we go.
Look at there. 1897. 1971. Sheila, you want to do the honors?
And put the flowers on there?
Yeah, this is for Leslie.
Yep.
This is from your granddaughter there, Doc.
She said to tell you hello.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, there you go.
Dr. Dana T. I wouldn't have bet nothing on it. MD.
Yeah, MD's at the end.
Oh, right there's the flag.
There's the flag.
Now the office is way over there on the other side of them double trees.
And there's a big book over there, but
yeah, there's a big book.
the easiest way would be from just
Up there's a great old big flag over top of the office. You probably can't see it in the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheila, Leslie's gonna be so happy.
4, 5, 6, 7 in.
7 graves down from the road as you're traveling by.
Yeah.
And Dana T. Moore, MD.
Born September 7th, 1897, and he died October 15th, 1971.
1971.
I think he was 74.
Really? I don't know.
I could be wrong, but I'm thinking 74 when he passed.
Guys, this is one of your famous people from Logan County for something of doing good instead of how I'm always on the devil ants for being so mean. This man right here, you know, he's on a lot of the death certificates, not only Hatfields, but everybody in the area.
She said he birthed Hatfields and some McCoy.
Yeah, well, Leslie told us that one day that he had a Hatfield buried born that morning, and a McCoy. He delivered 2 children that day, a Hatfield and a McCoy.
Yeah.
And what about that? God, it is 20 degrees out here now. It is 20 degrees. The temperature is dropping by the second.
Dropping quickly.
And we was going to stay. It's almost dark. We were going to stay till we had to get a flashlight, and we couldn't see no more. And but we went.
Rivers, I think you're going to be happy when you see this.
Yeah.
To know that we came to visit him and talk about.
This is a 4.5 hour drive for us.
Woo.
But we told her we was going to do it.
Yeah.
And it was a hard drive. I'm not going to lie. Between my back and the cold and
snow flurries and.
This is it, Leslie. That's your grandfather.
Yes.
And there's some pretty flowers, and Sheila got him a bell, some flowers, and that looks real nice. He'd like that. Babe, how about we go get that Hummer and turn some heat on?
Turn some heat on. Sounds good to me. I'm froze. Okay, here is the flagpole that we were talking about right here. And if you look right here, this says Carter Hatfield. And if you look over there where Fred is, see him waving? It's not that far, but he's over there. So it's right across from Carter Hatfield's grave.
What's the date of birth and death on that one? Does it show?
It does not, unless it's behind me here. U.S. Air Force.
That's Charlie. That's Carter.
Yeah,
So
that's
there's a Carter and a
Charles
Hatfield
E.
here.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
good point.
Carter. Is that his first name, or is that
it says Carter Hatfield there. See?
Elsie Hatfield?
Yeah,
Herbert Hatfield.
yeah. Here's 2 more here.
1882 to 1968. So they would have known, no doubt, 1949.
Yeah.
No doubt these Hatfields here knew Dr. Moore.
Yep.
In the same area here, and back in them days, everybody knew everybody. So once again, we're going to start toward the car. Sheila just happened to notice the Hatfield graves.
Yeah.
We thought that was interesting. So
We're parked down through there somewhere, way down through there.
once again, guys, we're sidetracked. There's your Hatfield. Down there's Dr. Moore.
Yep.
Right here is a Klein. Now, it's 1961 is when Rebecca died. 1949 is when Milton died. I'm not even sure if they're any kin to the Perry Klein, Jacob Klein, Peter Klein. Right. But once again, back in those days, people were, there's amounts.
Wow.
And so, you know, that is names famous to the Hatfield and McCoy feud and the Hatfield and McCoy families. Again, not we've never heard of those Kleins back there. That doesn't mean that they're not related to Perry, Jacob, Peter, any of them. It just means that they may not have been. Look at here, Sheila, at this one.
Vance,
and you saw another one earlier. I didn't take a picture of it, but there was another Vance. Here's a Vance. And look at this Vance where he's buried at.
Laura Cook Klein.
Cook Klein, right in front of him. So here's your graveyard that's full of a variety. Who?
A Big Moose Vance and Bessie J.
So interesting cemetery here, Forest Lawn Cemetery, and it has a variety of different surnames. And we're heading to that vehicle right there. We're going to turn the heat on high and we're going to try to warm up. Talk to you later. Guys, thank you all for joining us. Sheila, I'll let you do your thing.
Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.